to be showing you some essentials to GTA 5's Director Mode. Notice I'm not in it right now, but I'm going to tell you something that's very hintful towards Director Mode. Now, if you guys did not know already, or even have been in Director Mode yet, you cannot import whatever car you want into your scene and just drive around in it. Now, in today's video, I'm going to show you how that is. Now, please note, I'm going to give you a disclaimer that, so this cannot be clickbait, that if you're thinking that you can type in whatever car you want to be in your scene, that's not what I'm going to discover for you today. But I will show you the things that you can get really close. So without further ado, smack the hell out of the like button and we'll get started right away. So basically, first things first, you must have your garages for each of your protagonists, or I should say you should have at least one garage for across the 3 protagonists. Michael's garage is in the Vinewood Hills, Trevor's garage is in Pillbox Hills, and I believe Franklin's is on Grove Street. Basically, you need those garages in order for this to happen. You cannot use your safe house garages, I repeat, you cannot use safe house garages for this method, so just so you know. But you also, I forgot to mention, you are able to put police cars in your garage for movies. That's right, police cars, certified vehicles, along with taxis and other things. You can put any sort of police car in here, but you cannot put dump trucks, dumps, too big of a vehicles for even a helipad. You can't put any of those in here, but it's just totally worth it. So there are 3 different classes to vehicles: high-end, moderate-end, and low-end classes. You can find the moderate and low-end classes in-game, and you can find, really rarely, but you can find some high classes in the Vinewood Hills, like in the neighborhood where my GTA Online house is. So basically, low class. If you want to find low class, you know where to go, and that's in Davis and Grove Street. We're talking about like rusted Emperors, all that sort of shit, and basically, those kind of cars are usually used in like movies with desert scenes, like maybe in like Sandy Shores or Paleto Bay or something like that. Then we have moderate cars, like civilian cars, medium class cars, not too high paying job and not too low paying job. So for instance, if you want to use the Regina that I just drove by, or if you want to use any other kind of car, then there you go. You can find a civilian, carjack them, and take it to Los Santos Customs, edit it, put it in your garage, and then bam, that is your car. You can also get rid of these things just by driving out. There's no personal tracker to your cars. And finally, the high-end cars. Now, we all know how to get the high-end cars, right? I mean, sure, there are some that aren't available because they weren't released in DLCs or they've been revealed in campaign too much. But basically, all you have to do is just go easily to legacymotorsports.net. Once you're here, you can sort by price whether you want your cheapest or most expensive cars first. And of course, this is the most expensive car, which was used in a mission once. So now guys, there is something that I want you to be aware of. So you know how the SWAT team / Noose team has that unmarked vehicle? Well, if you want unmarked vehicles, you're gonna have to go through hell to get them. What I mean by that is that you'll have to go onto campaign, have to summon in the SWAT team by getting a 4-star wanted level, and just be lucky enough to actually get to the van. It took me forever to get this vehicle, but it is totally worth it because you can sneak up on me, just like that truck did to me. So yeah, also keep in mind that you can also use your tow truck here, which is quite handy, though people usually fall outside of their cars before it actually picks them up. But I'll just give you a little brief explanation of what the tow truck does. Well, you guys in real life already know what it does, but basically you can tow them anywhere you want. Totally worth it. Get off that copyright music. Yeah, I mean, you can also let them go. If you have a turn, let them go. They won't go that fast unless it's like some kind of sports engine in this thing, because I've updated the transmission. But yeah, put this baby in Los Santos Customs and she'll... Now, a little information about taxis. Taxis in campaign, you are able to summon someone to your car, or maybe go on a mission to pick up that driver or receptacle and transfer him to a location, right? In direct mode, sadly, you cannot do that. You cannot honk the horn and get their attention. If you honk the horn too many times, you'll just annoy the shit out of them. Be sure that your wanted level is all the way down, or not even really enabled at all. But yeah, so that's just a little bit of the news about what the cabs are. I mean, to be honest, I still think it's pretty cool. You can actually go to the airport, just like annoy people there. Oh yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Did I mention this? Oh, there's no way in fucking hell you're ever going. Oh, and last but not least, of course, without any change, if you're in a police vehicle like this one here that I've shown you before, the pullover effect still works. It actually goes up to 4 cars instead of 3. Like, you know what I mean? Like, say the range of what you can pull people over is about 4 cars. Stun gun, all guns, same thing, but this vehicle's the topic of the video. So without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. I thoroughly appreciate it. If you guys benefited anything from this video, please let me know in the comments. I'd like to see your positivity down there or some constructive criticism. So without further ado, I will see you in the